Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time we made it to Rustboro City, took on the gym, lost a dear party member in Dex, but we found him as a ghost in Rusturf Tunnel, took on Team Aqua, saved Mr. Briney's Pico, and yeah, this episode you may be wondering, why in the world am I in a Pokemon Center? Well, due to some recording issues, this is the fourth time I've recorded this episode. And it wasn't until I did some testing in between the third and this take that I realized what had happened. Basically, the first episode I started recording, or the first attempt I started recording, and I realized while doing some stuff that that OBS was no longer recording. Well, that's weird. Why did OBS just randomly stop recording? So luckily, the first time I wasn't that far in. The second time I started recording it, something similar happened, and I was doing some stuff, and then it just stopped recording. I'm like, what the heck? The third time, I made it all the way through the episode, only to find out that OBS stopped recording. Luckily, I didn't save. So, we're back at where I was at the beginning of the episode. However, having made it through the entirety of the episode, I have more knowledge now that I feel like would be unfair to have, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense, right, youngster? Basically, I encountered several Pokemon and battled several trainers that I know what they're gonna be, and normally I might just say, whatever. But there was a specific situation where I actually screwed myself out of getting a Pokemon in a certain area because I couldn't catch anything new. Basically, I mentioned before that I'm invoking Species Claws. I actually meant Dupe's Claws, where you can't catch the same Pokemon twice. Excuse me. And as a result, there's a certain area that I kind of screwed myself out of getting a Pokemon in because they were all duplicates. So, I decided that with this knowledge, I'm gonna hold on to it, but in return, there was a death in the full episode. And that death is going to stay. Because it was 100% my fault that the Pokemon died. It wasn't by random chance. And that death was Udinick. I'll get into what killed Udinick later, but as of now, Udinick is dead. So, that sucks, but honestly, like, yeah, I don't know, it felt appropriate that with the knowledge I had, because I did fail to catch a Pokemon in a certain area too, and I feel like because I'm gonna get a second shot at getting a Pokemon in that area, it just doesn't feel right. So, I figured I need to invoke some sort of punishment on myself. Also, the OBS thing was also my fault, as I found out, because my start and end key, hotkey for recording, was the enter key, but I thought it was just the enter key on the numpad, but it was both enter keys. And when I was looking something up and I pressed enter, also that was just Dad calling drunkenly, telling me, I found your phone number, your mom gave it. Anyway, so when I looked something up and I pressed enter to look it up, OBS stopped recording. And somehow, I've had that since Fire Red. And somehow that has never happened. It has never failed to record. Like, I don't know. Anyway, if we talk to this guy, he gives you an old rod, which is neat. He's just gonna tell you how to fish. So basically, I caught a Pokemon in this area. I caught a Pokemon in this area. And I caught a Pokemon in this area. I actually forget what I caught up here. But I caught a Pokemon in that cave over there. And if we go into the Pokemon Center, we can actually check out the map. I caught a Pokemon in Route 104. Because a special encounter, as I mentioned before, fishing is a special encounter. So I get a tile encounter and a special encounter. So fishing counts as a special encounter. I caught a Pokemon in Petalburg. I caught a Pokemon in Route 102. Did I say I caught a Pokemon in Route 104? Route 104 was the area that I failed to catch a Pokemon. And then Route 103 was where I screwed myself out of getting a Pokemon. But I have a chance to get one in 103 and 104 again. So I basically know what I'm up against. And who do I want in front for this? I want Mean Bean in front. Knowing what I'm probably gonna catch, considering what I caught literally every other time. Alright. Is it gonna be the same thing? Oh, it's different! Okay. Definitely should not have put Mean Bean up in front, but, you know, it happens. Yeah, I don't think Magnemite's gonna knock out Mean Bean in one shot. The other Pokemon in this area is Steelix. And I caught a Steelix. Yeah. As long as you don't have Thunderbolt. Why did I say that out loud? Because the last time I said that, the Pokemon did have Thunderbolt. That wasn't what killed Uninick, by the way. Because I switched into Flygon. Oh. Okay. Oh, I guess I did lower its special attack, didn't I? I switched into Flygon and then I used Thunderbolt. I'm like, oh my god, thank god I switched into Flygon. Fury Swipes. Oh yeah! I did fight a Magnemite earlier. It wasn't a wild Magnemite, it was a trainer Magnemite. Man, everything's coming back to me now. Anyway, I switched my hotkeys around so that that won't happen again. But the fact that I feel bad. Alright, let's name you Dilif. Your name is Dilif. And Dilif is now in the party. Let's go heal, because in the other two videos, last time I forgot to check out Dex, the ghost. And in the past 3 recordings I did, I checked out Dex because I'm like, oh, I never checked out Dex, let's check out Dex. And now I keep thinking, I already checked out Dex, even though I was just in the PC, I could have checked out Dex. I didn't check out Dex, so let's check out Dex. Not that Dex. This Dex. Alright, so he's got Levitate. Does he still have Brave Nature? Yeah, I don't know why I would. Nightmare, Vine Whip, Blaze Kick, and Sludge. And now I'll make the same joke I made every single time. How does a ghost with no feet kick? Let's check out Dilif. Sturdy. Thunderbolt, Fury Swipes, Iron Tail, and Thundershock. Alright, you can stay in the party for a little bit, bud. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Thank you for waiting. More Pokemon! Alright. So, this is the first area where Dupe's Claws came into play. And I wonder if it's going to come into play again. It's likely it will, because it's a 70% chance. Yep. I will cut ahead until I catch the other Pokemon in this area. Well, that was fast. Machop is the other Pokemon in this area. I'm just gonna try and throw a Pokeball at it. 1, 2, 3... Nice! The chop was caught. I'll name you the same thing I named you last time. Last time I named you... Jasper. Let's go check out... Well, let's go catch something up here first. I wonder if I'm gonna get the same Pokemon... If I get the same Pokemon that I got in in the cave up there, I'm probably not gonna use it. Considering all the work I went through to... Well, we'll see. Oh, that's right! I did fail to catch something up here, because it was Medicham, wasn't it? I remember now. Miss Ball. That should be normally effective and not kill you. I think that's the same thing I did last time, actually. But it killed it. But this time it didn't. So maybe it wasn't the same thing I did last time. I don't know. 1, 2, 3... Nice. Also, a lot of fighting types. Lots of fighting types. I don't know if, like, fishing in the sea is just always going to be a fighting type Pokemon. I'm gonna name you... Charmy. Okay, I don't want to fight anyone up here. Alright, let's head in here. And get our Granite Cave encounter. Is it going to be the same thing as last time? It is! Cyndaquil. Now you may be thinking, wait, why don't you want to use a Cyndaquil? Because it evolves into a Shuckle. I went through the trouble of evolving it last time and it evolved into a Shuckle. And as much as I love Shuckle, I don't like using Shuckle. So, I'll catch it so I don't have to catch it again, but... Just in case I run into it again, but... There you go. What did I name you last time? Oh, I remember. I'm gonna save that for a different Pokemon, though. I'm gonna name you... Game? That was weird. I'm gonna name you Tuna Bar. That guy gives you Flash, but we'll get to that later. Alright, I'm going to cut ahead until I get to the air. Actually, first. Good call, thank you for reminding me. Let's check out the Pokemon we caught. Alright, we got Jasper, Guts, Hardy Nature, Pound Stomp, Hydro Cannon, and Triple Kick. You had Body Slam last time. So, having an actual fighting type move is good, but also, why? Medicham, High Jump Kick, Future Sight, Vital Throw, Arm Thrust, Pure Power, and yep, that's the exact... Did you have Fire Blast? I can't remember if you had Fire Blast. Fire Punch, Fire Blast, Poison Tail, Will-O-Wisp, Blaze. As much as I would love to use Cyndaquil, unfortunately it falls into a Pokemon that I don't really like, so... Alright. I will meet you at the pond north of Route 104. Okay, so at this point, I was supposed to cut back in, but in between cuts, my microphone came unplugged, and the rest of this episode is unfortunately going to have to be post-commentary. So I forgot to go get HM01 from Rustboro, so I figured I'd go and get that real quick. The reason why, if you're watching these as they come out, the reason why it took a while for me to upload a video, why there weren't any last week, it's because of this. I was editing and realized that my audio was no longer usable. And I had also lost my voice, so I couldn't record post-commentary. So I cut to Polyrath, or Mean Bean, and we're heading down to Route 104. It has been a couple of weeks since I recorded this, so forgive me if I forget exactly what's happening. We're gonna fish. Not even a nibble. I'm probably saying something like really clever here, but I don't even remember. Wow, it took me a while to catch a fish. There we go. I'm fine right now, as you can tell my voice, and it's a Mudkip. This was a Pokemon I accidentally knocked out in my original take of this. Oh, that's why I switched into Stark. It's still kinda... It's a little hard to talk for long periods of time. But I basically strained my vocal cords last week. I'm fine now, but I probably won't be doing any recording for a little bit, except for this, because it's not too long. And we got Mudkip. Nice! I knew that we got Mudkip because this is post-commentary. Yay! I also know what happens in the future. Ominous. Did I name you Skippy or Skipper? Skippy. Okay. I forgot. I tried naming you Skipper, but I couldn't, so I named you Skippy. I believe I'm saying I'm gonna cut out here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get this item real quick. I forget what it is. Oh yeah, Moo Moo Milk! Aw, Moo Moo Milk. Oh, that... There's a thing about that Moo Moo Milk. Alright, so we're in Route 103 now. As I mentioned before, I screwed myself out of getting a Pokemon. It's because I think the Pokemon on Route 102 made it so I couldn't catch anything on Route 103. I forget exactly. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually recorded this. It's a Meditite. That's Meditite, yo. Poggers. What? That... See, it's interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably not the best idea there, past me. Use Fire Punch on it. It's interesting doing post-commentary on this, because I legitimately don't remember everything that happened. Like, I know what I catch and all that, because I was training them recently. What am I getting here? Oh, another chance at a Meditite. Oh, but this one's only level 6. That's not Meditite. Yo, that's Meta lame. I forget what I named it, but I didn't because it's dead. Oh, hello, Fidget. You come to join in on the post-commentary too? Or are you just gonna mess with my microphone again? Oh, look, a Ho-Oh. Okay, stop. There are 2 routes that have Ho-Oh, by the way, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. The other one is Granite Cave. Alright, so we're gonna go to Petalburg, and we're gonna do a little bit of fishing in Petalburg. First try. Oh yeah, Dusclops! Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me, except not really. Spoiler alert, I catch this Dusclops. Because I remember what I named it. Oh yeah, Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is a scary move. It can kill you if you kill it. It's sad. Right, Fidget? You gonna give me some purrs? Hey, that's not nice. You gotta get in the ball. Maybe I didn't catch it. No, I did catch it. I remember. The other thing too is I don't remember when I was gonna cut or not. So there might just be like random cuts where like I cut myself off, and that's fine. It's just for this episode. I checked the next episode. The next episode's fine. There we go. And we're gonna name this Dusclops. Eventually. Yes. Give it a nickname. Thank you. I'm naming it after my friend's D&D character in a campaign that we're doing right now. But it's taking me a while. There it goes. I'm gonna name him Pappy. That's my friend's D&D character. I forget what he is, what it's called, but he's like a tree, I think. And he has a tea set. I remember he has a tea set because we were playing yesterday, and we had tea. Okay, so I think I'm going in here to check out the Pokemon we just caught. Stop biting me! Alright, so we're gonna take a look at Skippy. Who has Water Pulse, Water Spout, Wish, and Hydro Pump. Wish is the only move I'm not too fond of. Lick, Destiny Bond, Shadow Ball, and Spite. Shadow Ball's a good move, and it has a Chesto Berry. And Skipper didn't have any. Stop playing with the cord. This is probably how the mic came unplugged in the first place, you cat! Alright, you're not allowed to move anymore. Alright, so here I think I'm gonna put Dilef in front. Or Dilef, whatever I called it. We're gonna head over here into Route 16. First patch of grass. What is it? It's a Hitmonchan. Oh, that's scary because Hitmonchan's a fighting type and Dilef is a steel type, and I can't run away. You know what's about to happen. It's about to detect. And then it tries to dynamic punches, and Dilef is dead. And then I got away safely. And then I think I say I'm gonna meet you back at the Pokemon Center. Well, that was short-lived. And I knew that was coming up, so that's why I acted kinda like lol the entire time. It kinda sucks, but at the same time, I mean, we have Skippy. Okay, so we're coming up here. We're gonna fight these trainers up here. Maybe. First I gotta check to see who's in front. I would like to put Kinbo in front. And Ned can also stay in front if we do a double battle, but I don't think we do any double battles. I think I avoid all the double battles and just do single battles. Who are we fighting? Weightlifter Crystal. This Pikachu knows Thunderbolt. How do I know? Well, because I fought it twice, and both times were in the past. Which is why I think I put Kimbo up front, because I knew I was fighting this thing. Or maybe I forgot and I just wanted to level up Kimbo. I don't remember. Both are entirely possible. Boom goes the dynamite. Goodbye, Dilef, a second time. As of doing this post-commentary, you know, this is for episode 4, obviously. I think I have 9 episodes recorded. But it's probably gonna be a while before I can record again. I could probably do 1 video at most. Because even just doing, I think this is a 15-minute section, 15-minute recording. You are snuggling with me so that you can bite my microphone again. Even doing just like this 15-minute section. Kimbo's trying to learn Spit Up, and I say no because Spit Up is useless on its own. Just doing this 15-minute section is like kind of hard on my throat. But hopefully I'll be back at 100% soon. I don't want to get into too much detail about what happened because it's kind of gross. So you could probably figure out what happened by that. Stop. Stop. Get a Lumberry. Okay, you're biting me. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do a double... Stop! If I want to do a double battle here. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Sorry for the weird cuts. The video player that I'm using right now just keeps randomly pausing on me. I have to go back and just try to find my place and guess where I left off. Always make sure your microphone is plugged in when recording. Or something else happened, I don't know. I'm guessing it was the microphone thing. What? You got Blizzard? And then Heatwave would probably be, yep. Aw, you suck. Oh, right, Blizzard hits both opponents. I forgot about that. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, basically, last week, I had a medical thing go on, and I was basically out for a day, and then the next day I had lost my voice. And it's the first time I ever lost my voice, actually. I've never lost my voice before. And let me tell ya, it sucks. Because I work at a job. Well, I guess it's not, like, imperative that you communicate, but you do have to make phone calls sometimes. And you have to talk to people. You have to communicate with people there, and I couldn't communicate with anyone. And sometimes people were like, oh, you should talk. And I'm, like, had an app on my phone and just basically said no. I had, like, a message written out on my phone saying that I lost my voice and I couldn't talk. It was awful. Okay, so we're gonna head over here because I forgot to get, when I was going through Pelleberg Woods before, I forgot to come over here and talk to her. And she gives you a Miracle Seed for beating the Rustboro Gym leader, which raises the power of Grass-type moves. And then I go down here, which is the exact same thing I did last time because the item's up here. So I go up here and I get the Dragon Scale. Any of you remember Dragon Tales? Is that still on? There's an item over there. Did I get that item? I hope I get that item, or else I know what I'm doing in episode 10. Stop tormenting me with decks. It's weird because, like, I know, like, looking at some of my team members, I'm like, I know what you turn into for those that evolve. Soldier will be useful if I get a Latios or a Latias. And I'm thinking that right here I'm ending the video. So next time on Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, we're gonna head to Dewford City and take on the gym. See ya! Oh, I ended too soon.